Kim Jong-nam's autopsy yet to be released. One suspected assassin arrested. Hi, I'm Desiree Gasper with Cuppa News. The plot thickens. The police have nabbed a woman, possibly one of the two female spies who pulled off a brazen assassination, killing Kim Jong-nam, the elder half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, at KLIA-2 on Monday.
In a statement, IGP Tan Sri Khalid Abu Bakar said that the woman was in possession of a Vietnamese travel document with the name Duan Thi Huang. The document said she was born in Nam Dinh and is 29 years old. Khalid said that the suspect was positively identified from CCTV footage at the airport and was alone at the time of arrest. There was no mention of the second female spy. Meanwhile, Deputy IGP Datuk Sri Nur Rashid Ibrahim said that police are also looking for several more suspects involved in the death. Police say at least 4 men were being hunted down in connection with the case. Authorities have yet to release details of exactly how Kim Jong-nam was killed. The body has been sent for a post-mortem to the Kuala Lumpur hospital, where droves of reporters had been converging in hopes of receiving the latest information. At least 3 cars belonging to the North Korean embassy were seen in the mortuary's compound. The cars left at around 5 p.m. Jong-nam is believed to have been splashed in the face with some sort of liquid poison by 2 women at KLIA-2. There has been no confirmation on when the post-mortem report will be released. Meanwhile, Transport Minister Datuk Sri Liao Tiong Lai has given his assurance that Malaysian airports are safe in light of the alleged assassination. Liao said that all our airports were equipped with a good security camera system and assured that it is safe. He, however, declined to comment further on the assassination as it is under police investigation, but said that Malaysian Airports Holdings Berhad would provide full cooperation.
South Korean intelligence believe Kim Jong-nam was poisoned by 2 female North Korean agents.
The spy agency told lawmakers in Seoul that Kim Jong-un had issued a standing order for his half-brother's assassination and that there had been a failed attempt in 2012.
그러나 경찰 총국을 비롯한 정보 당국은 지속적으로 암살 기회를 엿보면서 준비하고 있었고 결국 오랜 노력의 결과로 이번 암살이 실행된 것으로 보입니다. 따라서 암살 타이밍은 특별한 의미가 없고 오랜 스탠딩 오더가 집행된 것으로 분석됩니다.
일반 인민들은 북한식으로 하면 김정남 존재 자체를 잘 모릅니다. 김정남 자체가 엘리트들만 아는 거예요. 그래서 엘리트들은 굉장히 충격을 받았을 것이다.
According to the spy agency, Kim Jong-nam had been living with his second wife in the Chinese territory of Macau under Beijing's protection. The 45-year-old also had a wife and son in Beijing. 7 doctors, including a 74-year-old, were nabbed by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission for falsifying medical fitness certificates for drivers renewing their public service vehicle licenses. MACC also arrested a clinic assistant in one of the clinics and 2 runners. The commission discovered the scam when they raided 7 clinics in Galugo and Batu Feringhi on the island and Bukit Mertajam and Seberang Perai on the mainland on Tuesday.
So mereka yang ditahan 10 individu tersebut berumur antara 32 hingga 74 tahun dan menerusi siasatan yang telah dijalankan oleh SPRM Pulau Pinang terhadap kegiatan doktor-doktor tersebut. Mereka didapati tidak menjalankan prosedur pemeriksaan dan terlibat menjalankan kegiatan ini sejak 4 hingga 10 tahun yang lepas.
MACC had been monitoring the activities of the clinics since December last year. They noticed that drivers who were brought there to renew their PSV licenses were issued with medical fitness certificates without undergoing medical fitness tests. Meanwhile, police obtained 2 days remand until February 16 for all individuals.
Incumbent Basuki Jahajapurnama has won the first round of the governor elections in Jakarta following 4 months of campaign. Rama Ghazali reports.
According to unofficial results on Wednesday afternoon, Basuki, or better known as Ahok, led the race with 42% of the votes, followed closely by former Education and Culture Minister Anies Baswedan, who backed 40% of the votes. Meanwhile, the son of a former Indonesian president, Agus Harimurti Yudhoyono, only received about 17% of the votes. Although Indonesia is having simultaneous regional elections across the country, the Jakarta polls is the most talked about because it involves a blasphemy case against Ahok. The Jakarta polls also reflect the clashing sentiments of hardliner Muslims against the more moderate Jakarta electorate. However, because no candidate received a minimum 50% of the votes, there will be a second round of voting. This means Ahok's victory is not final, as he will face Anies in the polling booth again, likely in April. Things will be more difficult for Ahok in the runoff, as the Muslim votes which went to Agus are expected to swing to Anies. This is Rama Ghazali reporting for Star TV.
In other news, hundreds of residents from the Port Hills near the city of Christchurch, New Zealand, have been evacuated following wildfires on Wednesday. Waterbombing aircraft were called in to help extinguish the flames, but by afternoon, a state of emergency was declared in the area. Around 200 to 300 people have been evacuated so far from nearby residential properties. Over to India, 104 satellites were launched in a single mission on Wednesday, setting a world record for launching the most satellites at one go. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted his congratulations on the launch conducted by the state-run Indian Space Research Organisation that went off smoothly and was carried live on national TV news channels. Out of the 104 launched, 101 are foreign satellites meant to serve international customers as the South Asian nation seeks a bigger share of the $300 billion global space industry. While people around the world celebrated Valentine's Day by giving roses and chocolates, those in Los Angeles took it to a greater high by giving their loved ones weed. The elegantly packed bouquets include lavender, a variety of wild flowers, and of course, marijuana.
You can't smoke roses, so I just thought it was a cool way that you could give flowers, but instead of them dying and throwing them away in a week, you can get some practical use out of them. You know, you come home from a long day of work and you have a headache. Well, the flowers aren't going to help you any.
California legalized the recreational use of cannabis in November 2016, but it still requires a permit to purchase until 2018.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
And that's a wrap for Cuppa News. Thanks for watching. Good night.